Lucifer. Fight and Victory. BD0797 from March 5, 1939, taken from book number 16. Unite, people on earth, and sing praises to the Creator and Sustainer of the entire universe and all creatures. His omnipotence and His wisdom are unlimited. What He lets come into being will last for all eternity, and what is created by His love will remain in this love forever. Thus, out of love and for His own pleasure, He created man, angel, being. In the handwritten manuscript the terms man and angels have been crossed out as a being equal to Him. His plan was to place a spiritual something equal to Himself next to Himself, which would be created like Him and radiate power into the universe. However, the created being, although it had primordial power within itself, had emerged from this primordial power, as it were, and now separated itself as a completely independent being. In its fullness of strength it felt so extremely strong and powerful that it became arrogant in its awareness of power and found no boundary between creator and creature. Through God's love it was endowed with the same power, and the will to rule awoke in it and became stronger and stronger. It found no resistance in the omnipotence of God, for it was a godlike free being that He never wanted to subject to His compulsion. It was to preside over the divine creation and be the visible product of the divine Creator's will in supreme perfection. The being, for its part, had enough perfection of power to animate creation out of itself, and it used this power and likewise created spiritual beings in great numbers, and many of these created beings did not recognize the eternal deity as their Lord and Master, but like their spiritual producer Lucifer they tried to rebel against the divine Creator, and since His power was exceedingly great and no limits were set to free will by God, so now a hard struggle began between all spiritual power, which was subject to the Creator from the beginning, and that arrogant counter-power called into existence by God. This battle is a mighty one, as both sides fight with different means. With infinite love the Father of the universe tries to win back His beings who have apostatized from Him, yet the adversary fights with hatred and malice, and since the being's free will is decisive, because it played such an important role in the being's apostasy from God. So this battle is an extremely unequal one, but God's patience and love knows no bounds. It always finds ways and means to win back the apostates through love, and whether this battle lasts eternities, it will not be waged in vain, and God's omnipotence, love and wisdom will nevertheless succeed in the great work that the unification of all spirits from God will take place, and the last being is finally redeemed from the power of the adversary. Amen.